Şimdi en son buradaki derse girmiştik. Nereye gideceğiz? Ödevimiz vardı. Bir ödevimizi yapacaktık. Bir saatler bir itemler vardı varsa böyle bir şey olur mu? Ah lan. Ha, ödevi yapamıyoruz. Düşman saldırılarından başarıyla kaçın diyor 10 defa. Tamam o zaman. Ona göre gideceğiz. Bir tane daha ders var sanırsam, ona göre. İlk sınıf aynen. Ah lan Ömer. Şu oyun büyüklensin ya. Yüklenirken kasıyor böyle. İyi oyunlar, kaçıyorum, hani oyuna girdim. Teşekkür ederim Ömer geldiğin için. Görüşürüz. İyi oyunlar.
I've written one, of course. Several, in fact. I just wondered if you knew what it was like.
Ne oldu? Oyun mu çöktü ama?
There be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
I saw an aura bag on Seth's desk.
Aha.
I bet he knows.
Revelio.
Şu kilidi açalım. Tek. İyi, bunlardan bayağı birikti ya. İksir dersi. Oyun Rainbow'da kalmış lan.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Bu bizim kullandığımız iksir işte. Yapımını öğreniyoruz.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Şef olduk. Bartu Şef'ten tarifler.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Sağlarız.
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Görelim babam.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors
Did
about...
I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Evet.
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah,
Yes.
yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Yani sorun izin alsak da
I
olmaz
don't
mı?
know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Tamam lan.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
O kadar getirmiş kadar zor değilse niye kendin gidip almıyorsun ki amına?
Your potion should not be there.
Memorandum tarih 31 Aralık 1875. Aleykümselam balım, hoş geldin. Konu Borgin Burkers. Borgin ve Burkers. Borgin ve Burkers artan miktarda mağazanın arka girişine şüpheli teslimatlar yapıldığı için özellikle gecenin erken saatlerinde normal mağaza saatleri dışında faaliyet, mağaza saatleri dışında faaliyet. Dükkanı zaten izliyordum. Yine eklenenler arasındasınız. Daha fazla talimat takip edilecek. Okay. Bu lazım. Bir de bu tüy. Tamam.
Keep your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Ne karışım olacak acaba, merak ediyorum.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and
Endurus
be
iksiri.
thorough.
30 saniye sürüyor. Normalde ne kadar sürüyor acaba? Tamam. Normalde de 30 saniye sürüyormuş.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Again.
Dragon dung! What happened?
Ne yaptın lan?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Senin ben ağzına sıçayım.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Pardon profesör.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson.
Evet.
As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Eyvallah, kral adammış.
I think each of
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Tamam, şimdi şu görevimiz var. Hogwarts'ta Netiona ile tanışın. Tanışın değil de buluşun.
Greetings.
Biraz
My
uzak
robes are
sanırsam.
going to
Evet.
reap from Gareth's inspiration.
What are you
Yolumuzun
up to
bakalım.
now?
All of my relatives were.
Hala devam ediyor. Siktir, çok iyi ya. Tahmin edebiliyor muyum? Çok merak ettim. Düzeltebiliyor muyum acaba?
Reparo.
Hayır ya, bunu keşke düzeltebilseymişim. Of, çok iyi eklenti olmuş ya. Bayıldım.
I like to keep a bit of
Oyun yükleniyor. Biraz izin verin. Olacak abisi, olacak. Toparlan yeğenim.
It's not the written exam that worries me with herbology, it's the practical.
My interest in herbology stems solely from my desire to excel in potions. If you can't brew with it, don't grow it, I say.
Ne zaman süpürge sürmeye başlayacağım ya?
Accio.
Oğlum çok iyi ya. Kamera modu var mı bu oyunda? Ya kamera modu yok mu?
Accio.
Şunu alamıyor muyum? Alamıyormuşum. Çok tatlı oyun ya. Ulan burası şeyin evi değil miydi? Neydi adamın adı? Hagrid miydi? Ucundan sallıyor da olabilirim.
Revelio.
Çevirebilirim. Seramik maske. Burada bir şey var ama. Bu varmış. Bahçıvan aletleri. Bu araç setinin rahat bir kulübe için oturan kişinin ihtiyaç duyabileceği kadar büyük. Her türlü mobilyayı yaratmak için büyülenebileceği tahmin edilebilir. Okey. Şurada bir şey daha var. Alt tarafta. O ne? Onu da merak ettim.
I should investigate.
Evet, araştırmalıyız. Bunu buraya koyacağım sanırsam.
Accio. Incendio.
Evet. Şimdi buradan bence şuna ihtiyacım olmaz şimdilik.
Lumos.
Acil bir şey olsa görünmez olmam lazım. Aman koyayım, korktum. Köyün derisi yapma. Tesisat yuvanız dolu. Fazla tesisat satın. Bence burada başka bir şey daha var.
Revelio.
Yokmuş. Bu kadar mı ya? Aa! Bu nasıl bir daha oraya gitti? Bu ne?
Accio.
Buraya getirsem bunu. What the?
Incendio.
Ne oldu lan? Yok, buraya başka bir şey lazım sanırsam. Tamam, bunu daha bir şey yapamıyoruz. Şimdi teçhizat yolumuz doluymuş. Aa, miskilik attı. Şu maske geldi 26. Takalım hocam, 26 iyi. Şunu bir yok edelim. Kullanmadıklarımızı. Şunu da. Bunu da. Bu şapka geldi. Gördün ki benimkinden. Satarız onları. Tamam, şimdilik açtım sanırsam, yeter bu kadar. Yola devam edelim. O ne lan?
Accio.
Gel bakayım bana olursan. Çekemiyorum. Ne lan bu? Oyunu yüzme varmış bari. Ne o? Alamıyorum. Dalma yok ama. Suyun altından eşarp buldum. Şurada bir yan görev var. Yan görevi alayım.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Tabii.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Altını niye amına koydun oğlum durup dururken?
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
Onu mu, usturlapı mı bulacağız?
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
Yaparım.
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Karagöl adalarında usturlapı bulun. Boğulmayalım aşağıda.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Diğeri büyücü şapkası. Kara güneş şapkası. Buldum.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Ne lan? Aa. Sektirebiliyoruz lan, ne güzel.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me and for
Oğlum
my
diğer
family.
şeyler çok
You do well to keep an
şerefsizce.
eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Tamam şimdi. Koleksiyona değişik bir şey geldi de. Lan yine tava bastım envanter açacağım diye ya. Şimdi buraya bundan geldi. 26. Gidin daha iyi hocam. Şuraya da şapka geldi birkaç tane. Tamam bu kalsın. 21, 23, 60'tan gidiyor. Şu 60'ları satalım ya. Şunu da sat. Tamam bunlar kalsın. Bunları parayla satarız. Tamam. Şu koleksiyona gelen maskeye bakmak istiyorum. Burada. Bunları nasıl giyeceğim bilmiyorum ki ya. Giyemiyorum abi bunları ben. Teçhizatta yoklar bak. Çok garip. Bir şey gerekiyor muhtemelen de ne olduğunu bilmiyorum. Şunları da hemen. Şöyle. Az önce bunu öldürmüşüz. Tamam. Burada ne var? Savaş. Okey. Oğlum ne var daha baktım ya. Abi bu varmış. Okey. Şimdi şurada bir yan görev daha var. Yan görevden önce şurada sandık var. Şunu alayım. Tamam. 2 sandık daha var. Onları da alacağım.
I never thought
Burada.
Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Bayağı sandık varmış.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Bunu açamıyorum. Diğer sandık da içeride. Bu dışarıda. Bunu aldım. Bunu aldım. Tavuk. Şunu da aldım. Bunu da aldım. Maşallah maşallah güzel bir tat. Buraya girebiliyor muyum? Girebiliyorum. İnsanların evine habersiz yemek ne kadar mantıklı bilmiyorum ama girdim artık. Tamam. Şimdi şurada dükkan var. Bir dükkana gidelim. Bir şeyler satalım. Alabileceğimiz bir şey varsa alalım. Selamünaleyküm. Kolay gelsin. Celal
Hello,
abi.
sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you
Türk mü
have
lan
about the
bu?
town.
Celal Şeyh mi?
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two
Vay
Hogsfields.
Celal abime bak
Better than
ya.
most other places too.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Kim seslendiriyor acaba?
What do you have for sale?
What can I
Celal
help
abim
you
ya.
with today?
Maxima iksiri. Sınırlı bir süre için içicinin büyü hasarını arttırır. İçen kişiden yanıtı kayalık bir deri ile kaplayarak savunmasını güçlendiren bir iksir. Şu güzelmiş. Şundan alacağım bir tane.
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
Şu can iksirlerini alayım. Fazla göz çıkarmaz. Bir tane de bundan alayım ya. Edurus iksiri. Tamam. Bir şeyler satayım sana abi. Ne istersin? Bak gözlüğüm var, gözlük vereyim.
I'll have no trouble selling this.
Sana
Thank
gözlüğüm
you.
var. Şunu da vereyim. Bunu vereyim. Bu sıfırdan gidiyoruz. At gitsin ya. Bu da aynı şekilde. Tamam. Celal abi
Hope to
görüşürüz.
see you again sometime.
Şimdi şu an görevde yapalım hemen. Selamünaleyküm Cüce.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Elimden geleni
It was
yaparım
nice
abi.
meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Keşke. Ama bu orospu çocuklarını sikeceğim şimdi bekle sen.
After what
Şu
Ranrock
ormanda
did to
bir
that
şey var lan,
goblin
iki tane.
banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Bir gidelim bakalım. VS açacağız muhtemelen. Şunu alacağım. Savunmamı arttırır. Şurada bir şey var.
Revelio.
Hybrid siyah bulu. Hybridin Black. 9 metreden uzun büyüyebilen büyük bir ejderhadır. Aslen bu canavarlardan birine ait olan büyük, daha kaba bir ölçek. Archibald'ın saklandığı yerde sakladığı değerli eşyalardan biridir. Unutlanacak bir şey yok. Şu örümcek var lan orada. Dikenli skuruyor. Gel bakayım buraya. Gel. Aa öldü. Aa bu ne?
Revelio.
Aa. ...61 vurdum ama biz bayağı geçmişiz.
Accio.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Mekana gidiyoruz. O ne lan?
An encampment. This must be it.
Tamam şimdi şöyle yapalım. Şunu şöyle alayım.
I deserve better than patrol duty.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Yukarılarda birileri
Should have
var.
killed that traitor arm when we took his cards.
Stealth birini öldürebiliyor muyum acaba ya?
I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have
Bir
my own
sadık
operation worked
korucunun
out one day.
Katarya'yı
People
okunacağım.
working for me.
Sadık korucu bu.
Someone there.
Nasıl çalacağım?
Petrificus totalis.
Aa, stealth varmış oğlum.
Quiet as a grapple, you are.
Petrificus totalis.
Hello?
Incendio. How many of you are there?
Yayı okun.
How nice of
Os.
you, sir.
Oo, daha fazla geldi.
I'm a goblin!
Incendio.
I won't rest
Protego.
dead.
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see
Çok
that.
drop giriyor şu an.
Up for a minute dying.
Easily diverted. Was that your best?
Leviosa. Incendio.
Utterly pitiful, this man.
Your spells glance off of me.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Are you quite finished? Is that the best you can do?
Incendio. Accio.
Run, Rothwell! I shall have been.
Not quite.
Leviosa.
Predictable.
Incendio.
You won't get away with that.
Accio. Leviosa. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards.
Tamam. Biraz zorlandık. Olsun. Çok kısa bekleteceğim sizi. Bu arada zorlandım.
Revelio.
Savunma yapamadım. Bu ne? Burada da var.
Incendio.
Yakamıyorum.
Revelio.
Bunlar ne? Bilmiyorum.
Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The cards are returning to Arn.
Aa, geç bakayım. Devam et sen.
Revelio.
Şu mantarları toplayayım. Tamam. Sandıklar varmış daha. Yukarıya nereden çıkabilirim? Buradan çıkamam. Anladım.
Accio.
Çok gidiyoruz.
Revelio.
Şu mantarlar nerede? Dışarıda mı oğlum onlar? Abi oyun çok hoş ya. Çok beğendim. Nasıl gireceğim oğlum ben oraya?
Accio.
Neyse ya, kalsın. Ona da uğraşamayacağım şimdi. Şurada bir şey var.
Petrificus totalis.
Kolaydı.
Accio.
Burada bir şey var. Ne var? İnli burası. Bunu mu öğrenmem lazım? Ne o map'teki şey? İşaret. Ne bu? Melezini. Aynen. Burada da hazine kasası varmış. Önce oraya gidelim.
Accio. Levioso. Protego.
Güzel geliştik ya. Aa, kadın hayretle yürüyor. Yüzüyor ne? Şimdi bir şey var burada.
Accio.
Nereye açtı? Bir şey açtı. Buraya açmış.
This looks intriguing.
Evet. Katılıyorum.
Accio.
Şu bir işime yarar herhalde. Bak. Evet. Esmer kıyafet. Çekelim şöyle biraz daha. Şuralarda bir şey var mıdır? Yok galiba. Yukarıda ne var şurada? Var mı bir şey?
Revelio.
Yokmuş. Tamam. Allah belanı, yanlışlıkla kullandım ya. Üf. Mal mıyım ben? 27. Üf, ne diyorsun? Tamam. Burada bir şey var. 24. Bu daha iyi. Bunu açamıyorum, 13 seviye olmam lazım. Bu bundan daha iyi. Bu kalsın. Eldiven çıkmış yine. 23. Ver. Şapka çıkmış yine. İkisi de kötü. Bir de asa sapı. Bendeki daha hoş görünüyor. Devam. kullandım. Şuna kalsın şimdilik. Tamam. Let's go. O ne lan?
Revelio.
Ne var orada? Bunlardan mı geldi o ses? Ne yapıyorsunuz lan?
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Niye tutmuyorum?
Yes.
Şapka nerede? Şapka mı lan bu? Değilmiş, tamam. Diliymiş. Kolay gelsin.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Harika geliyor.
What a nice idea, On. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Tamam, şimdi görevimize gidebiliriz artık.
Off on another adventure, are we?
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
Evet.
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably, would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Eyvallah lan
Be
Nite.
on your guard.
Sağ olasın. Senin gibi dostlar bulunuyor.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Ne oluyor lan?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Now you've done it. Leviosa. Look what you've done. You paid for that.
Yok ettim lan şunu. Yazık oldu adama buruk. O neymiş lan?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Hadi bakalım. Bu ne?
Get over, Tango! We can help them all.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student over my dead body!
You will pay for your...
Leviosa, protect. I know you can't. You're weak and...
You're going to regret that.
Accio.
Leviosa.
What
Yeah,
on earth
kolaydı.
just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Priya kim?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's
Huh?
the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Okay.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallow sweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Olur.
I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Alayım.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
Evet
What
de.
should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Bunları yakmam gerekiyor.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Bu niye yanmadı? Hah.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Önce bunu yapmam lazım sanırım.
Incendio!
Şimdi bunu. Sonra bir daha bunu. Sonra bir daha bunu.
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
Evet de. Ha yok, bunlar gösteriyor üçünde yanması gerektiğini. Bunu yaktım.
Incendio!
Bunu yaktım. Sonra bunu yaktım. Ya az önce de yaptım bunu.
Merlin's beard, how beautiful!
O kim lan? Merlin mi lan o?
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Ha gitti.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Sizinle de hanımefendi.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Bunu Merlin diye yorumladım.
Revelio!
Ah! Çok iyi lan. Arkadan da yok oldu.